What's up, America? This is Kim with Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to check out the ThruNite TN36. It's by far the brightest flashlight I have ever used. So let's get started. So the TN36 is the limited edition light. It comes with everything you see here, so it is rechargeable. You can take the 4 batteries out and charge it up. It also comes with a really nice case, which is pretty cool, and a lanyard so you can keep it next to you. So this light is obviously way too big to be a defensive light, but it's great if you're into hiking or camping, or if you're going to go hunting and possibly at night if you need to search a big area, search and rescue. Because it's actually a nice size, and it puts out 11,000 lumens. Just to show you the size of it, we have a can of pop, as they say in the Midwest. Here you can see it next to the pop can, and you can see the width of it. It's really about the size of that, so it's a nice size for as much as you get with it. So we got some really cool footage at night, because I think that's where you can really see it shine and see like literally how much it shines. But let's go ahead and go through the settings real quick. Just like the other ThruNites, if you just click it once, it turns on to the setting you had last. If it gets a turbo, you just double click it really quickly, and it puts it on the highest setting. If you want to get to Firefly, you just hold it down, and it turns on to Firefly. And then when you're ready to use it in the other modes, you would just click it once. It turns on to the setting you had last. And to make it brighter or dimmer, you just click it another time, you press it down, and you'll see it slowly cycle through. When you hit the brightest setting, you'll see 2 little quick flashes that lets you know. And then if you hold it down again, it's going to slowly dim. And when it gets down to the lowest setting, it'll also flash twice, so you know it's at its lowest setting. And that's how you work it. As far as the battery goes, you'll know that it's getting low because the light will glow red instead of blue. So that's how you know it's time to charge it. To get the batteries out, you just unscrew it, and it comes out in this little container. It looks like that thing from Jurassic Park. And then you just take the batteries out. There's 4 of them. They're 3100. You can see that. You just take them out, put them in here, and you can actually watch to see how they're all going once it's all plugged in, so you can see how much charge is left to go. Just to explain how bright this thing is on its highest setting, Neil even said that this is brighter than the spotlight you see on a police cruiser. The case it comes with is actually nice. Usually when you get like a flashlight case, you get this little cheap nylon thing, and I don't know, we never really use them, but this one's actually really nice. It even has like a Velcro back here. You could put it on your belt if you really wanted to. It's got this nice little thing you could clip it to. You have the lanyard too, but this is actually, I think, really well made for the flashlight. So let's talk about durability. Well, we froze it for 2 days, so you're going to see here in just a minute. Neil's going to break it open, and obviously it's going to turn on after it was frozen for 2 days. So we've dropped it. We've done everything. It's held up really, really well.
Here we have our light here frozen, solid block, kind of a typical torture test. Been a couple days. Let's see what we got here. So. Okay, I mean, you can see how frozen that is. There we go. Moment of truth here. The button is frozen. Solid. There we go. Took me a second to unfreeze. I'll put it on its highest setting here. And you can obviously see that that is working, functioning just as it should. So 2 days frozen, the light works like a charm.
So let's take a look and see what it looks like at night.
Here's our test, and I'm going to do a couple different light lumen levels to give you kind of a frame of reference. So we're going to do a 400 lumen light. That's going to be my weapon mounted light. I'm going to give you the, and again, also from ThruNite, this is the TC20. I would say the best light as far as utility goes. This is what I always go to for walking the dog. I live in a rural area, And this thing will put out 3,800 lumens, which in itself is just insanely bright. So I'm going to show you 3,800 lumens, which again, extremely bright. And then we're going to bring the Big Daddy out, and I'm going to show you the big 11,000. It's insane. It's literally insane. Hopefully, with the camera equipment, I mean, we're going to be pushing limits here, because when it comes to lighting and cameras, that's a big deal. So we're going to see what we can pull off here, but I think you're going to get a really good representation. Now, to give you a little background, what I'm going to be showing you is going to be around 175, 150 yards from us. So from the wooded area, the very back of the wood that you're going to see here in a second, that is 170 yards from us, to put things in perspective. So let's check it out. Again, I know you probably can't see it because of the camera and the light and whatnot, but in a minute here you're going to see some woods. The furthest wood line that you're going to see, again, is about 175 yards. I'm going to show you here. This is going to be my weapon light here. This is a 400 lumen light, okay? So with the camera over my shoulder here, I'm going to pop this baby on. That is 400 lumens. So there it is on the ground. As I bring it up, you can't see anything. You can't even see the wood line that I'm talking about, okay? That's 400 lumens. Now, we're going to the TC20, and this is going to be at its highest setting, which is, again, incredibly bright, at 3,800 lumens, which is nothing to what you're going to see in a second here. So I'm going to pop this on at 3,800 lumens. So there's 3,800, okay? There's the ground. You still can't really even see the wood line I'm talking about. You can see probably some trees there, but again, super bright. You can see a lot of things. This would be outstanding if there was a dog or coyote or people coming or whatever the case is. You can see a lot, but nothing compared to the 1,100 I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do first here with our big guy here, I'm going to just press the light on, and I've set it already to be around 400 or 500 lumens. Nothing crazy, okay? But now I'm going to turn it on to its full power, the turbo, 11,000, as I like to call it, the sun setting. That's insane, okay? There's 11,000 lumens. You could be reading a book back there and be fully illuminated. This is insane. This flashlight is crazy bright. Probably see some of the flurries coming down, but this light is insanely bright. I don't know, I'm not an eye doctor by any means, but whatever the limit is for like eye damage, this would probably get it done. This thing is crazy bright. And you can see here, I'll shine it straight up in the air. You can probably see in the camera that little blue light. And that just so you can find the button and whatnot. Which this thing is insane. I mean, it is crazy bright.
Well, it's definitely not an EDC light or a defensive light. It's way too big for that. But it is great for those who hike or camp or you do something outside, hunting, search and rescue, anything like that where you need a super bright light. It will definitely do the job. We hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Please like it, share it, comment. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and also click that little bell so that you get notified every time we put a video out. We're on Facebook, on Instagram, on Patreon, and on Twitter. So follow us there. And until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Like this?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Like this?
Yeah.
To get to turbo, you just double click it really quickly. ThruNite's really good at making flashlights, but they're not really good at writing instructions. We thought you guys might get a kick out of this. It says, "Hello, thanks for your order from our ThruNite. Hope you love and have good experience to our products." And then it says, "If, in lowercase, you have any problem, feel free to contact us anytime." There's Geauga.